everyone! Today we're playing Age of Wonders 3. I'm joined by the one and only Kalden, priest of the holy light, and bearer of the terrible secret. And what is that secret? Well, my friends, this priest, he's no saint. Oh, hell no, far from it. He is actually the Dark Lord. Literally, he is the incarnate of the God of Darkness, and he is here to destroy the world. But he is guising himself as a priest, as a spiritual leader, to get civilization on his side, so that he may conquer the world and free himself from his eternal dungeon. And, he disappeared. He disappeared. Another thing people don't realize is he actually has the Ring of Power, and he just put it on there to demonstrate the fact that he is oh, he's back. Yep, he's back. So, he has the Ring of Power, he is the actual Dark Lord, and he is here to rule the world. A few things to note before we start. I've been having some content ID alerts on some of my videos, which has resulted in, advertisements and all manners of shizazz. I haven't muted the music in this game. You should be able to hear it in the background right now, albeit very light because I've lowered the volume. But if it becomes an issue, if we do get content ID striked and they put, ads on these videos, I might have to turn the music off. Because no one wants that. No one wants the music off, but equally no one wants ads, and, it's just probably a good idea. So we'll see how it goes. It'll probably be fine. The only game I've had trouble with this on so far is Anno. None of my other videos have been flagged, so hopefully it's not an issue. We're going to start on a new random map. We're going to lower the AI count, because 8 AI sounds terrible. We're going to go with 5 AIs, which is 5 players, 4 AIs in total. Everything else seems to work fine here in this setup. It's not as advanced as Civ's setup, to be perfectly honest with you, not even close, but it's functional and it works well enough. Classic turns, turn-based. Here's where things get interesting. Unlike Civilization, this game you get to create a leader. Or you can create a leader or choose from leaders here. So, you can choose Lucan von Kishberg. You can choose Sundrin of House Enoch. You can choose all these guys and you can play as them. These are the pre-made guys. Or, you can customize a new guy. You can go in here. You can change your hero character's class. You can change his race. You can do all of this amazing stuff. You can make him generally just a badass. You can go in. You can change his clothing. You can change his face. Give him different hairstyles and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty detailed. It's actually, pretty unique. Also, this guy looks evil. This guy looks really evil. I think this might be, Kalden's Dark Lord self, when he's not disguised as a human. But, yeah. So you can go through here. You can do all this stuff. You can set them up with different traits, and all this stuff actually makes a difference. There are a bunch of classes. For example, you have the Warlord, who is very specialized in combat. He has lots of different kind of archers and bowmen and stuff like that, and swordsmen. You got Theocrat, who's the guy we're playing as. He's Kalden. He's religious. He's got holy crusaders and stuff. Did all that good stuff. Archdruids, summon animals, control nature. Dreadnoughts are like war machines and tanks. So it actually does make a difference. There are some racial buffs that do affect that as well, but, those are mostly passives, if I'm perfectly honest. Actually, no, they're not, because each race has its own like. So, for example, High Elves, they like dense vegetation, but they do not like blighted lands or volcanic lands. So, settling in those areas with that particular race is actually not good for you, and it can result in unhappiness and your people rebelling. It's pretty nasty. We're going to get started here. We're going to head over. We're going to play as Kalden Aranok, the holy theocrat, the holy human theocrat of the Bastillian Empire, who is the Dark Lord, and he is going to conquer the world. But to do that, he needs our help. He needs us to guide him through it, and that's where we come in. This is our ultimate goal right here on this loading screen. To ride in, our knights of holy honor, our paladins, going through city after city, burning it to the ground in the name of good and power and divinity. Kalden, of course, believes that he is a god, because he is the Dark Lord, and he has everyone convinced that he is the Messiah of light, that he is the incarnation of all that is good in the world, and priests have flocked to him. He's taken the city of Bastillia by force, and is now the holy leader of a new founded empire. So here he is, he's leading his own army, the army of Kalden. He's ready to move out into the world. First off, City Vale. No. This is not City Vale. This is Bastillia. Let's get that right. Let's get that straight right now. This is Bastillia, not City Vale. As you can see, it's actually kind of similar to Civ in a pretty big way. It's a 4X, you know, expand, explore, exterminate, exploit, all that kind of stuff. I can't ever remember all the X's. I probably actually did just remember all the X's too, and I'm just saying that I can't, because I usually don't. But yeah, it's a 4X, so it's kind of like Civ, but it's actually like Civ combined with, who would have guessed, Age of Wonders. So it's like, same mechanics as Civ with some RPG elements thrown in. Like, you can upgrade your hero, you can give them different armor, it's all this cool stuff, and there's a lot of different elements they've added to this, one of which I think you'll find really interesting, but I need to actually demonstrate it to you to show it. To that end, Kalden shall now set loose onto the world. His first task, gathering gold, because I am a resource hoarding son of a bitch. I'm all about that loot. Alright. We're approaching. There's a giant skull cave over there. We'll avoid that for now, because I don't think we're ready to take on a skull cave. Yes, the AI's gotta go through their turn. That's a bit annoying, but, you know, it's a turn-based game, what can you expect? Here's another interesting thing. Sometimes you'll get heroes that appear around your capital, and they'll want to join you. So, for example, we got Saren Tree Folk, Arc Druid, who wants to side with us and join with our great and powerful religion. If we give her 100 gold, she'll join us right away and become a general, like another hero on the field of combat to lead our troops around and do shit. So, we're going to actually take her on, because we could use another general, we could use some more people. We're going to get you into the city as a defending force, just in case we get attacked. We probably won't, but you never know. Probably going to start with the Builder Saw, because, yeah, we could use some stuff. That's how we get our settlers, so pretty useful. We need to expand fast in this game, after all. And now, this is the really interesting bit that I was talking about earlier. This... Oh yes, this is the biggest difference between Civ 5 and this game. Manual combat. Instead of just fighting on the world map, in this game you actually fight on a little sub-map set in the terrain that you're fighting over. And you control each unit individually in a tactical battle. It's pretty fantastic, actually. So there, you know, these guys are moving forward. Move into position. Now it's our turn. We can now take them out. So your hero spawns, all of your units, including your hero, like, they just spawn. They spawn here, and you can use them. You can use their abilities. You can use anything. So I think you can imagine how powerful a hero unit is in this game. You can upgrade this guy up the bazoo. You can give him, like, holy smite lightning from the sky, Zeus style. Yep, that's a thing later on. So he's going to be using these powers, and we're going to take a little pot shot on the dwarf boar rider, because fuck dwarves. If there's anything that dwarves should know about our friend Kalden, is he's highly racist. The only person he respects is humans. If you're not human, you're on a shit list. They're not doing a lot of damage to him. I didn't actually check the difficulty of this fight. Maybe I should have, but I was kind of eager just to show it off. Let's try to take him down. I think that guy's the most threatening of people. So taking him down would probably be a good idea. What are you? You're a swordsman. Can you, start attacking these guys quickly? Yes, do it. Take him out. I don't know who actually got the advantage there, honestly. Human archers, move forward. Take him out. So yeah, battles in this game can actually get pretty big. This is a small army, and your army sizes are limited to 6 units. However, adjacent armies can join you in battle. So That's potentially a lot of units. That's a lot of units, potentially. And you're going to need as many units as possible when it comes to taking cities, because you actually get to do this combat in a siege. And trust me, that's not easy. It's much harder than, and more complicated than what they do in Civ 5. By far. Move you forward. Let's take these guys out. Fire! Unfortunately, these guys have shields, so they're not taking as many damages as I'd like them to. As much damage as I'd like them to, but they still take some damage. So it might be worth just firing on them since they're the only thing in range. So now we end our turn and the AI gets to go. And as you can see, they're righteous bastards. They're flanking our cavalry. We're getting stabbed. I never said I was good at this game. Just want to point that out. I'm actually really bad at these types of games. I'm really bad at them. Strategy has always been the genre I'm the worst at. If I try to withdraw, they'll hit me. Which is really annoying. So this unit's kind of stuck here. The only thing he can do is hope to strike that guy and do enough damage to hopefully allow our hero unit to really take it on. Take it on. Do this. Fire! Yes! These guys are getting fucked up. Unfortunately, these guys are really fucking badass. So we're not, because of the shield, we're not able to get through to them. Did we lose a unit? Okay, no, the enemy, I think, lost a unit there. Quickly. Mr. Archer, you're flanking them, I think. Fire! No, you're not. God damn it. We are making really bad decisions this fight. I can see the comment section already. Why are you using bow and arrow guys on the shielded guy? And the answer is for no particular reason other than I am. Okay. Fire! Take those guys out. Sweet. Okay, instead of firing on these assholes, how about we move you over here? Can we actually get that guy in range? Aw, he's gonna be blocked by the fucking rock, though. But we can actually shoot him, albeit for a small amount of damage. You got a flanking position? Oh, you get retaliated more than you can deal. That's no good. You are flanking here, though. Take him out. Yes! Show them the power of Kalden, the Dark Lord of the Sith. Well, basically the Sith. Oh, here they come. We might lose our archers. We lost our archers. Yeah, we're not doing too hot, to be perfectly honest with you. We lost 2 units in what should have been a simple fight. But we did win. We took the area. And yeah, that is what makes this game so interesting compared to... Oh, what? What should we build with them? Oh, we captured resources so we can instantly build something. I like the arena. Extra combat rank? That sounds useful. Proving ground is still under construction. We don't have a lot of productivity here, do we? We need to expand quickly, or faster. After that's done, I think we need to produce some human longswordmen and human archers, because we need to reinforce our military after such a significant defeat. Well, it was a victory, but a defeat in attrition-wise. We outnumbered them and we lost more units. Which is never a good thing to do. So we're gonna head back to our town now, resecure our resources, hopefully get some more guys to join our army. Well, actually no, we're gonna go scouting. We need to get a layout of the land, see what's around us, because we need to build a new city quickly to get more production. So that's our task right now. We need to get our guy out there. We need to find a place to settle. We do need to get a coastal city because this is a continent map. So having ships is pretty much essential